Hey everybody, Tim Charron here, and I want to talk today a little bit about making money as a musician and something that you might not be doing that is leaving money out on the table that you are not even collecting, that you might not even know about. Um, I was reading statistics on the music business, and it says that over 60% of the income from the musicians get is from live music and performing. And from actually selling music, it's around 5 or 6% of the total income of musicians worldwide. And that's just going down and down. But think about that. 5 or 6% of the money that you make is from selling actual music, and 60 something percent is generated from live performances. That's part of the reason why live concert tickets are so expensive and have multiplied so much in the past few years, especially the past 10 years, when artists, major artists and independent artists are making less and less and less and less money because of streaming. I mean, it went from selling CDs to selling music on iTunes and downloads, where at least the independent artist through CD Baby and stuff is making, if you're selling a track for 99 cents, you're making, I don't know, somewhere around 70 to 80 cents per track. Now, of course, everyone is streaming, and you're making point three cents. You're making a fraction of a penny every time someone streams or consumes your music. So this is a great tip that I'm going to share with you. It's very simple. It's called BMI Live, and they also have ASCAP. I think it's called ASCAP Stage or something like that. So basically what it does is ASCAP and BMI are the PROs, the Performance and Royalty Organization. They collect royalties on the behalf of songwriters. So this is great for people that are playing bars all the way up to the big stages. As long as you're playing your original music in your sets, keep it really simple. This is what you do. You become a member of either BMI or ASCAP, and then you go to, I'm BMI, so I'll tell you about BMI. You go to BMI, the website, you go to BMI Live, you say you have, I don't know, 10 original songs. You enter them into, online, you enter the songs, titles and stuff like that, and then you make a set list. So say you're going to play at the tiki bar down the street or the restaurant down the street, and you play 3 hours of covers for that gig, but you add in your original songs. So you play, say in 3 hours you play 10 10 original songs. You enter that date and that gig into BMI Live, and you get paid. It's that simple. It is really that simple. So it's really just a matter of going through the steps to be a member of BMI or ASCAP, and then going through every quarter, every few months, entering all of your shows. Now, let me tell you, especially when I was playing solo gigs and I was playing hundreds a year, then I would enter all of those gigs, and it might seem like a bit of work, but I would get checks for, actually they deposit it right to my account now. So I just get $400, $500, $600 sent to my account for royalties for my music. It's literally like free money, because if you haven't been doing it before, you've been playing your original music, your original songs that you wrote out in public. That's what the BMI and ASCAP licenses are for. That's why they go to bars and restaurants, and some people are like, oh, well, you're forcing the bar or the restaurant to get a license through BMI or ASCAP for them to play music, but that is exactly what they're there for, and that's what they do. BMI and ASCAP, they are collecting royalties for when Ed Sheeran or Jason Aldean is played in a restaurant, like just up on the, you know, on the overheads, not live. Or if a band comes in and plays covers and plays Luke Bryan or Lady Gaga, those entities, BMI and ASCAP, are collecting a royalty fee, a blanket fee, from every single restaurant and bar that has any kind of music playing that is not actually any kind of music playing. If they have the you know, a radio station playing, they still have to pay royalties to the songwriters. So go to BMI, go to ASCAP. You can do it all online. It's really, really simple, and it can make you money, especially if you're playing a lot of gigs, and it goes by how many people are, like the size of the venue. So, you know, if you're playing a lot of gigs at restaurants and bars, and there's, you know, whatever, maybe throughout the night 100 people there, then you get paid a certain amount. And if you play bigger shows, you know, and you're playing for over 5,000 people, then you get paid more. And just put in the set list of the original songs that you wrote, that you performed at that night, and you can keep using the same set list, so it's like very efficient. It's very easy to keep uploading. Okay, I play this venue, and then, you know, say it is even easier if you're playing the same venue, the same bar, restaurant, or club, or whatever, because listen, they're already paying for the license, so don't feel bad that you're making these bars and restaurants go out and pay for a license. They need to anyway. They need to be doing it if anybody's playing any popular music or even overhead. So, and you deserve to be making money, because these people have these licenses. They're paying for the license anyway. So Ed Sheeran's definitely getting paid, and Luke Bryan's definitely getting paid. So you should definitely be getting paid too. So do me a favor, check it out. Go to BMI or ASCAP and get on there. If you play the same venue over and over, it saves that venue, so you can just input it real quick. Just change the date, boom, boom, boom. Use the same set list, and you will magically get paid even more money and add another small income stream to your music business. So let me know how it goes. I don't know if I introduced myself. My name is Tim Charron. And do me a favor and subscribe, and more importantly, leave a message. Let me know if this helps. Let me know if this is silly. Let me know what you think of the video, right?